Hey everybody, Diz Don here, and I'm just feeling like talking for a little bit. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream anything tonight or not. I've been home from work for about an hour, so I figured I wanted to talk for a little bit, so I figured I would. So first things first, thank you everyone who has subscribed to me, and anyone who comments on my videos, etc., etc. Um, as far as I know, everything is in the process so that I can get on the Nintendo Creators Program, so that way everything will be legit when I start posting my Breath of the Wild videos next week. Um, as far as anything else goes, right now I'm going to try, not like promising anything because it freaks me out every time I play it, but I'm going to try to do at least one or two more streams of about an hour in length before next week when the Switch comes out of Resident Evil 7. Not going to make any guarantees about beating it, not going to make any guarantees about anything, but I will try to do at least two. Likely it'll be, if not tonight, Friday night, and sometime this weekend. And maybe one other time next week. But I'm not sure how far much I got left because it depends on how fast I go and how much I die. So, but that's just kind of the thing. Based upon not, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but not Nospio or Neospio. He's been watching some of my old original Mega Man videos and making comments on them. And yes, I probably will start recording new stuff from Mega Man. Mega Man 4 specifically. Supposed to start with, I think, fucking Toadman or Frogman or whatever they call him. So I'll do that. I've got Final Fantasy videos backed up forever. Like literally, I am to a point where I might start using my capture card just so that way I can do fast forward spots, cut around a lot of bullshit. Not really sure. It kind of depends, cause I've got a little bit more story left. Like I could burn through the rest of the story, and then just finish or do all the side quests at the end, or I can burn through a little bit of the story so that way I get all of the vehicles and stuff that I need to do that, and then just raise chocobos and get all the freaking ultimate weapons and freaking limit breaks I can, and then do the last little bit of the story and finish getting all the ultimate weapons and stuff. Because I don't think I'm able to get the ultimate everything until disc 3. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm recorded up pretty far. Tomorrow's video is scheduled to go up. Friday's video is going to be my first capture card video, so hopefully the quality is not shit because my computer is a toaster. I'm debating if I'm going to upgrade my computer when I get more money here in the near future, or if I'm just going to deal with what I've got and save my money for getting a new computer later or whatever. I have no clue. All I know is, at present, I don't have nearly enough subscribers, viewers, whatever, to be making any sort of money. So this is literally just my pet project, fun, whatever. And I'm having fun. It's a good thing to be doing right now when the U.S. is full of turmoil and bullcrap and fucking bullshit. So it gives me a thing to do during the days off and days that I work. That is not going to make me super depressed. So, there's that. I also appreciate the one really diehard fan of my Final Fantasy VII series, Ruru. You're great. Thank you for the inspiration. I don't usually do shout outs or anything, so don't expect major shout outs. Anybody, please. I just, figured you guys are supporting me and giving me good feedback, and I like that. Thank you. Life's going along. I did get my time off slip, so I have a 4-day weekend for the launch of the Switch. So if everything goes through, expect at minimum 2 Breath of the Wild videos. 2. I'm going to try and keep them about the same length as my Zelda one, or Final Fantasy VII ones, where it's going to be like 15-20 minutes each. I'll probably backlog a shit ton and render them out later, much later. I'm trying to think of other things that I need to do, or want to do. I do have the funds and ability to... I tested my computer's capture card with me playing emulators and Undertale on it. It wrecked my CPU. It spiked to 99% and would not go down until I closed out of everything, including the capture card. So, not going to use my computer for play and record. I have the option to make a Retron Pi, Raspberry Pi machine for doing that sort of thing, but I can't exactly do Undertale then. I want to do Undertale. I really want to do Undertale, because as much as I enjoyed other people's playthroughs, I have my own voice, I have my own way of playing, and I love the game, and I'm pretty sure if you like what's going to happen on Friday with Final Fantasy, you're going to love watching me torture myself playing that game and bawling like a little baby every time a sad moment comes along. Same thing with anyone who's watched my playthrough of Life is Strange. All, 10 fucking hours? I cried like 3 or 4 times. I cried through almost the entirety of the last hour of my gameplay. It was terrible. And as far as Undertale goes, I'll be trying to do fucking funny voices and crying, so it's gonna be great. Or not, I don't know. But as far as the emulated older games, the other hitch is I'm not entirely sure with the Nintendo Switch, which I have pre-ordered. I'm getting, unless they completely screw me over and lose my pre-order at Best Buy or whatever, outside of their virtual console, getting Final Fantasy VI, or Final Fantasy III, if you want to call it that, because that's what it was called in SNES, Earthbound, and Chrono Trigger. Those are the 3 emulated games I want to play. Or old games that I can't play because I don't have access to the system anymore. And unfortunately, I sold, I guess would be the best way to put it. Traded my Earthbound away for $8 and a game in middle school to my friend Zach, who now is holding on to a $150 cartridge. Thank you, Zach. I wish I had it. I really do. And I wish I could upgrade my frickin' setup so that I could play legitimately Chrono Trigger, whatever, on through HDMI and capture it on an SNES like the Games Grumps do. But I don't. I can't. It's not my thing to do. But if you want to see me play those games, comment what you want to see me play. If I get a better computer, or if they port it to PS4, which I fucking hope they do. I'm wanting to do Final Fantasy IX, because as far as my top Final Fantasy games, it's 6, 9, 7, 4. The original's number 5, and somewhere around 6th or 7th place is 8, just because the love story was actually half-assed done. Somewhere in there is also 10, which I only hated because of Titus whatever. But like seriously, I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do. Like I've got a lot of choices, I got a lot of options, but I need you people to let me know what you want me to do. So Ruru, whoever else watches this video, just give it a like. Comment what you want me to do out of the options. As far as Switch stuff goes, when that comes out, I have pre-ordered Breath of the Wild. That is a for sure thing. I do not have any other pre-orders that are coming out day of because Binding of Isaac, I guess, got pushed back like a week or 2 weeks. So mid to late March, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus is going to be coming out unless something changes. I've also got Mario Kart 8 coming in April, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that solo or if I'm going to have like friends over and do like multiplayer split screen thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have a thought of whether or not I'm going to buy like a game when I go and pick it up, but I'm not sure what. I'm still waiting to hear on any information on the Virtual Console because that will incrementally increase my amount of games that I can play, because as I just said about like Final Fantasy, if it shows up on the Switch Virtual Console, I'll use it on the freaking Virtual Console. I'll buy the game again. I love those games. I freaking love those games. They were the epitome of my childhood right there. I was an RPG buff when I was a kid. So, and that other thing with that is if they do the Virtual Console, I might be able to play Mario RPG. Yeah. Like literally, just so many good games from the SNES. And the reason why I'm going, like, talking about the Virtual Console and stuff is, you know, I would honestly pay $5 to $10 a game just to get them back. Even if I have to put a freaking new SD card into the Switch so that it has enough room to hold them all. I mean, fucking, it's just the way I am, because I pirated the ever-loving shit out of my emulated games after my SNES broke, got traded away, whatever. After my N64 broke, got traded away, whatever. My original NES got almost turned into a computer by my brother because he tore it apart. Thanks, Tim. I know you just wanted to see what it looked like on the inside because it stopped working, but damn it. Damn it all to hell. So, you know, I'd love to be able to play those games again because I'm a 30-year-old man. I'm very nostalgic for things right now, and I'd love to do that again. I'd love to take that trip down memory lane, which is why I played Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. Which is why I'm playing frickin' Final Fantasy 7, which, when it first came out, I was 10 years old. I was a 11-year-old little boy when that game came out, and I loved the living shit out of it. It was awesome. So, you know, I just want to go back to simpler, better times, I guess. I don't know. This vlog's been going on forever. I'm rambling. But, yeah. So, to sum it up, getting a Switch. Trying to get on the Nintendo Creators Program so that way they don't, like, flag any of my videos or anything, so that I'm completely legit. And if I get enough viewers, maybe I might actually make $1 or $2. With the Switch, I'm talking about emulating games through the Virtual Console or not. Let me know what you want. The options, again, were like Final Fantasy 3/6, Earthbound, Chrono Trigger. And as far as other things, I cannot do 9 yet. I'm going to if I can. I really want to. I'm going to get back onto Mega Man. Gonna get back into Resident Evil. Hopefully the live stream works next time I do it. Last time it didn't let anyone watch what I was doing live, so it kind of pissed me off. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, this has been Diz Don giving you a vlog update of what the hell's going on. Have a good one, guys.